today. So, what's an order block? Let's start with that. Order blocks are candles where market makers, which are banks, have placed their positions. Generally, the market returns to those candles and they are never violated. If they are really order blocks, they are never violated. You can get this definition from the market structure from the PDF that's in Telegram channel. Yeah. So you have two types of order blocks. Yeah. You have two types of order blocks. You have bullish order blocks and the bearish order blocks. Let me know that. Okay, so the bullish order block is the what last bearish candle before the bullish movement that broke structure higher, that broke market structure higher. Yeah. Okay, so let's say this is our market structure. Here we are in an uptrend, right? So what's the bullish order block? It shows that what we are in an uptrend, right? So our bullish order block is what the last bearish candle, the last red candle before the what bullish movement. That something like this, before this kind of bullish movement that what broke structure, that broke structure. Yeah. So this last bearish candle before this bullish movement that broke structure is our order block. And we can find our order block inside our what demand zone, demand or supply zone. And find your bullish order block inside your demand zone, and you can find your bearish order block inside your supply zone. So here we have a break of structure, right? So then what? This is our order block inside our what demand zone. So let's say this is okay. So your order block is inside your demand zone, and what that's the high probability of what holding price holding when price returns to. I mean, it's what we can expect what price to work. You can expect this zone to hold price when price returns to. You expect what a breakdown. Yeah, so we expect this zone to hold price, but if it's a valid order block, you expect price to what return to then what move away. You expect it to hold price, so that's out so that's an order block. So how do you identify your order block? How do you identify your real order block from the fake one? So must always break structure. That's your number one thing. Your order block must break structure. For you to be a valid order block, it must break structure. And your break of structure, you want to see what a clean movement, not something not a slow movement where we are having something like this. We want to see a clean movement. We want to see something like this before we add our break of structure. You don't want to see this kind of Charlie chart before the break of structure again. You want a clean movement too. That makes your order block more valid, right? So it has the high probability of holding price when market returns to. So this is your bullish order block. Now same for our bearish trend. This is our market structure. We are in a downtrend. Yeah, so your order block here, your bearish order block can be found in your supply zone. Supply zone you can find your 6, 5, 4, 1 candle, so you can make supply zone. So where do you find your order block? It's inside your supply or demand zone. Then your bearish order block will be the last green candle, the last bullish candle before the downward movement, or before the bearish movement that broke structure to the downside. Yes, so that's where you can find your order block. You get to the last bearish movement and the last bullish candle before the downward movement, or before the bearish movement that broke structure, where you can find your order block. Yes, where you can find your order block. Now for your order block to be valid, for you to call it an order block, it must break structure. Not that we don't have a break of structure yet. You are just only anticipating a break of structure, and you've marked it out as an order block already. So it doesn't work that way. you must first of all see a break of structure before you can call it what an order block. Now, so that's that. Now, how do you enter a trade using the order block? Let's say this is our candle. No, or let me show you this directly on the real life chart. So how do you enter a trade with your order block? Yes. How do you set your entry, your SL, and your take profit target? Yes. So here, this is a minor break of structure, and what this is a major break of structure here, right? So this is where the real break of structure is. We talked about market structure earlier. So this is where what we broke structure. What? So you said the last word bearish candle before the word upward movement that broke structure. Here, where is the last bearish candle? It's this red one, right? So this is our order block. So then, for you not to get confused, your order block can be what? Of any color. Your order block can be of any color. Can be either bullish or bearish. Yes. So just make sure it's the last candle with the what last low. Like if the candle with the what lowest low. Look at this candle I use now. You can see that what it's the lowest low here and it was swept the previous low. Now that's another thing. For your order block to be valid, it must sweep the what previous or candle. Yes. Now I said for your order block to be valid, it must sweep the previous low of the candle. Yes. So it must sweep the previous low. And what if the order block does not sweep the previous low, then it's not a valid order block. So if your order block does not sweep the previous low, or you have what equal the wicks are equal, then if you should go to a lesser time frame, you'll be having what double bottoms or top. No, this is a 1 hour time frame. So if you should go to a 5 minutes time frame, you'll be having something like this. The 1 hour candle, just one H1 candle, which is 1 hour candle, can find 12 5 minutes or that 12 5 minutes candle in it, right? So that 12 5 minutes candle, you can work can make this kind of double bottom or double top. The 2 weeks that you are seeing on your 1 hour time frame can be something like this, which is what a liquidity zone for what those taking a scalp was this is a what double bottom, right? So that's why it was you need your order block must sweep what previous low. So for your order block to be valid, it must what one break structure, two it must sweep the what previous low. Note that. So that's that on order blocks. How this if you have any question, just drop it after watching this video. Yeah. So for your bearish order block, let me find a great example for. Let me find an example for it. Let me find an example. Yeah. So here we have a break of structure here, and what this is the last word. Look at this candle here. This last word. Now look at this candle is what bearish, right? But it's the one with what the highest wick. Look at that. The wick was showed the previous high. So this is the candle we'll be using as our order block. But the definition is what the last word green candle before the downward movement that broke structure for our what bearish order block. But then look at this. This is a bearish candle, but what it's where the previous high and what the wick is the highest, right? It has the highest wick, but regardless, the color is different. Now look at this. Here we have the wall break of structure. Then what? After the break of structure, price returns to it, and what? Look at it held and what price moved away from it. So how do you enter this trade? This is what my entry at the what for bearish order block or yes for bearish order block. My entry should be what at the low of the candle. My SL a little bit above the high of the candle. Then take profit target at what can target the next what demand zone as a take profit target. You get. So what that's how to trade using your order block. More videos to come.